y'all need to get your stuff together. And I won't name any names, somebody, but like if your name begins with a Mr. and maybe you happen to be named E, like start making sure you got your plans ahead of time, okay? But you know, a lot of times people just try to get themselves out to a major at the end because everybody's on the grind,
like,
everybody's on the come up.
I have free time this weekend. I could just come. Who cares about other people inconveniencing
Let me go
anyway,
fly across the country with nowhere to stay. All right, we're getting
semis.
No, this is winners finals. We got
finals.
insomniac and Mateo versus Juice and Beast. We just saw Juice and Beast a second ago taking that game. Oh, that's gonna be an early stock. Yeah, air dodging past the ledge, and that's gonna cost them pretty early right there.
Insomniac is really sharking the ledge, though. He's really just kind of throwing himself out there.
You love to see it because one of the few things that the Spaceys have problems with is recovery consistently. So if you get one of those early gimps on Juice, that's going to be great for the blue team's momentum.
Ooh, okay. Beast going to get the F smash here. Ooh, waits. I like how Beast knows that he's going to wait for the regard guard.
You got to feel like just abysmal after having Ivysaur jump up on top of you and throw out a dare, too. It's like, it just hurts. You get stuck in place. They look so upset.
You know what's crazy is that, you know, even with a really early SD from Beast, Red Team is still just kind of waiting and just going in.
Yep, I think a big key factor to the Red Team's success has been their patient level, but a big factor to the Blue Team's success is how well they've been able to force the initiative. They have kept the Red Team pretty much back against the wall in this corner this entire first round.
Right, for sure. Blue Team, though, they really need to realize, look at this, they're always ready to just jump up and just, like, go for the next hit.
Exactly. Capitalize on those team combos when you can. Good early up air there. You know, normally you don't see that until later on in a match, but catching the Palutena off guard and getting that up air kill.
Beast really needs to keep Mateo off of Juice, though. This is their team dynamic. Juice is a great player, and he really just does these 1v1s so well. And Beast's job is just to make sure that nothing happens to Juice.
Yeah, except, I mean, he couldn't really do something much about there.
No, he could definitely not do anything.
And that was still completely worth it. He got the fair kill, and he tried to go save him, but the untechable coming in, there's nothing that he could have done there. Oh, almost getting the jump read as well.
I love how Juice is always chasing.
Exactly. He actually stared right at Insomniac, and then as soon as he decided to make it look like he wasn't going to go and punish, jumped right at the full screen height to go get Joker.
That Arsene F smash, though, is going to, or that forward air, excuse me, is really going to hurt.
He gets the drag down. Beast almost getting himself a good position to keep him juggled.
I realized what he's doing, though. He realized that Insomniac is just going to get nervous and kind of throw out the counter, but then he fast falls down into just like another aerial attack, and it's super, super smart. Yeah,
you still got to give credit to Mateo's ability to, even though he's been going, Insomniac's been going for so many of these Rebels guards, Mateo's really been letting him live, except that he ain't gonna be able to live himself.
Yeah, no.
That Mind Whip coming in, very super effective. Gonna go ahead and take out that the second stock. And now Insomniac as well, sitting at 104%.
You see, Samir's just like, I'll just laser, I guess. Like, you're doing a great job.
Hey, man,
but he's in trouble.
It's full green. It's full screen adjustments. I'm dying a little inside though, watching him short hop neutral B.
All right, even stocks here. Oh, that might have killed him. Just kidding.
Yeah, there's not too, like, if he back through, Mateo was already waiting to try and up air, so there's not too much he could have done there. The up throw was kind of like a high risk, high reward.
Yeah, this is forcing Juice to kind of run away, though. He really wants to be alive for that 1v1, so he needs Beast to get someone dead.
And that perfect parry coming in because Beast was able to get stage positioning after he was able to live with that fair. Getting the up. Oh, is he going to get the up air? Yes, he is. After he served up Insomniac to him while focusing on Mateo. Mateo didn't realize that he was coming, so he couldn't throw out a nair or anything, and that up air is going to take the stock out.
Ooh, okay, running to the edge. Really, Beast here is just kind of playing, just waiting for the right time.
Yeah, perfect ledge trap from Beast right now.
You know what's crazy, though, Ajax? I really don't see, like, you know, a lot of teams like, oh, this person is taking the support role. I really don't think either player has a, quote, support role here. Ooh, okay, this is going to be a rough time.
Trying to go for those lasers to hopefully set up something, but yeah, they get off that platform. That drop there fair.
Oh, he's going to take it.
Just barely going to take that stock out. That was so close, but getting by the literal skin of their teeth Juice and Beast going to take that round, put themselves first point on the board. That was one. That round one looked like something like a fight for game 5. That was really close.
Oh, yeah. And I believe we are best of 5. Looking at Chris over here for you to tell me. Okay.
Yeah, this
definitely giving me the I'm not sure, but sure.
Winners finals, best of 5.
Right. Oh, that was so good. That was such a good game 1.
Yeah, that was only game 1. Now
and here's the thing. That's a static team going up against a team that just got matched today. Like, that's just today.
Yeah, they're doing such a good job for just like, sometimes you get the instant adjustments amongst another good player. Like, you realize, I know they're not going to jump here, or I know they're not going to try and commit to something that's too dangerous here, and it's going to make you feel more comfortable. And it seems like the blue team's been able to do that very well, and red team as well. And switching over to the Yoshi story, much smaller stage.
I don't know how I feel about a small stage, though, especially because we know that both of these teams really like to be close to each other. I think nice wait by Beast, though.
I actually agree with that, too, because both teams are doing a really good job of separating. And even though blue team loves holding forward and kind of pushing the initiative, the smaller stage might actually work out better for the red team.
Right, for sure. And Beast is just really catching both of these players
on
the blue team just with these aerials.
I love how aggressive Beast has been off stage this entire first round. It's been letting Juice set up shop on the center stage so he can force him in the corner. But Beast, it seems like he's getting more confident as the match is progressing, especially with his edge guarding. Back throw definitely going to get rid of that stock there.
Yeah, this is why I was kind of questioning the Yoshi's pick, just because I believe, you know, Beast really just plays on the edge, and he can really just kind of send him off.
And I love the fact that Juice understands risk management. He only went for an F tilt there just to kind of break up that combo. Juice has been letting Beast place the front the entire time, but a little bit too heavy on that commitment for that dare is going to cost him a stock.
Right, starting out, it's fresh second stocks for both of these players. I just feel like the blue team is just kind of like, they don't know really what to do. They don't really have like a plan. So they're just kind of like hitting each other. But they've really just given Insomniac our scent. They were just like, you can have it.
Even so, with that, they've realized where the strength lies. Like, Insomniac and Mateo have done a good job of almost keeping each other supported the entire time. But one miscue is going to happen. Beast is going to close that out. And just commenting on what happened earlier.
What is he doing?
Never mind. I was going to say something nice, and he went and killed himself again. So Beast is now putting the red team in a deficit because of those 2 SDs, and now the blue team taking a lead.
Ooh, they looked for Palu, though. Beast was really, really ready. But Insomniac, really kind of the MVP of this game. He's really just kind of going for something.
Yeah, he's forcing the initiative. He's making it so that he can let Mateo get some pressure, but the reversal down air is once again going to take another stock off Insomniac. Even though Beast has given up a couple early stocks from SDing himself, he has done so good edge guarding consistently as this match has progressed.
I've noticed that really whenever someone's at really high percent, that's when Juice is going to start going in. You just keep giving him Arsene. He literally just gave him Arsene.
This man was hungry. It's dinner time, and he just fed the boy right to Arsene.
Notice how he waited, though? That was so... I don't understand. Oh, good time.
What's he going to do? Yeah, great option coverage at the ledge. Just throwing out that dare. Surprised they weren't quick enough on the trigger there, but again...
Arsene is gone.
They got to be careful with these team attacks here. You already know that Insomniac is looking for like one good opportunity to box them both off. That back air is going to take it out, though.
These games have been so close, and I don't necessarily think it's because I don't know how loud that stream set is. So I don't want to say it's not necessarily because the blue team is like boxing them out really well. It's not because the Beast is killing himself so much.
Yeah, that game 2 was actually close purely because Beast ended up SDing twice. But at the same time, in game 1, it was really close because the blue team was doing a good job of boxing.
No, not the Zelda Beast. What are you doing?
I didn't see what stage they picked, so I'm not sure why he decided to pick this.
Just know, chat, I'm cringing so hard on the other side of this. All right, you know what? I'm going to give him faith. Oh, he went Bayonetta.
Oh, okay. So
finally! All right, we're going to go back to the same stage, though.
I wonder if the switch was to counter the Bayo. Like, I mean, I think the trainer probably would have been perfectly fine. But because of the fact that Insomniac has to commit to a lot of moves while approaching, you got Nehru's Love, and you got heavy punishes out of shield with those fares and back airs. So
listen,
Insomniac's got to be very careful.
You're right about literally everything, but...
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I
As a Zelda player, I can tell you that you are right, but Zelda Palu, for a lot of Zelda players, is the bane of their existence. So this has to be Juice kind of taking out Palu for just the sake of Beast here.
And the crazy part is, it's not like Falco does that well against Palu either. So Falco has to play point controlling a character that they both suffer from. And insomniac is doing a good job of that burst options we talked about when we thought he was going to play at the beginning of the tournament, because he's been able to control the pace. But that short hop up air is going to close it out. However, great capitalization coming in from Mateo. They're going to close that out as well.
I just want to talk about Zelda as a character for a second. I mean, like, yes, it's Zelda, and like I'm cringing, but I would like to talk about Zelda just for like 1 second. What makes this character as mid-tier as she is, but as so strong as she is, though? I mean, sometimes you get hit by like a fair out of shield with Zelda, you die at 90. You're like, what happened?
I think the thing is, like, even though
her disadvantage state is awful,
then you got the nair spin to win all. That's going to take out the stock on Juice. But we exist in a game where even though there are 80+ characters, every character has a tool to succeed. So even though you have something like Palu that can invalidate some of these matchups, it's doubles. So there's plenty of option coverage that's going to happen. And Insomniac going sky high because it was on the high platform there, and almost taking out Juice as well. Great coverage, going to take out and put them in the lead.
Going to catch him with the up smash, though. That'll be Mateo's first stock. I just feel like they're having a hard time like trying to figure out how to kill Insomniac here.
Yeah, exactly. And I think part of this might actually have to do with the fact that he switched over to Zelda. Yeah, like he was doing so good.
I mean, he's still doing okay. I mean, he's doing okay.
Hey, we'll see. But the thing is that he was doing so well with the Ivysaur in particular and setting them up. But they are up 2 games to none. So it's not like they don't have the room to work with here. Experimenting is okay.
Do you notice that, though? Mateo is really just comboing, or Juice is really comboing Mateo here. And it's just like, Insomniac really is just kind of more so focused on killing Beast because he's probably like, oh god, you're just Zelda.
Yeah, but he ended up taking a hard punish before.
But this is even,
And Juice trying to go and save Beast ended up getting duffed in the face for his shovels, and Beast walking away with it. But Insomniac.
And now he's going to eat like 30 million% here.
Yeah, just trying to live out here. No punish on that heal side. That is very punishable now. But I think Juice just saw risk manage, like, you know what, let me go ahead and save my partner instead.
But
Mateo,
Insomniac waiting. He's like, the 1v1s are just happening, right? Like this is now like the 1v1. We're in the 1v1 section, and he's dead.
Yeah, reading the jump out of him, or even kind of reacting to the jump. That is a bad problem with Juice. Like if Juice gets taken for a ride by Bayo, you got a heavy punish. Oh wow, the heal side actually getting stopped by his own teammate's shield.
Here's the thing. I feel like Insomniac should be taking point here.
I think so too. But the thing is that it seems like they're kind of going for matchup over what is like the idea of a team concept here. Trying to go for a very heavy read in another dimension.
Oh, he's so dead. He's so done.
Yeah, back there on Yoshi's, that's definitely going to kill.
Listen, they almost did it. I'll give him credit. They almost did it. Go back to Pokemon Training.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a very quick switch to Pokemon Training here. I highly doubt we'll be seeing the stick with the Zelda. At the very start, it was a half-decent idea because of the fact that he was stopping the approach game from Insomniac.
Right.
And so Insomniac said, you know what, I'm just going to jump around you instead when you go for those specials. Have plenty of lingering lag there from doing so. And then go punish Juice because there was not enough speed.
Back.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that was another bad problem too, that Beast couldn't get in quick enough to go protect Juice. But we're going to see the Pokemon trainer we saw before to major success, and I think we saw him stick to Bayo, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah. It worked.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I mean, I want to see how Blue Team can really start comboing off of each other, because I feel like it's just, for the beginning of this game, it's all just been these 1v1s, and, like, it's just like, it's teams. Do the teams. Speaking of 1v1s.
I mean, at the same time, like, even though you want to force 2v1s and get stage positioning, like so, they're putting Mateo in the corner, sometimes you have to go for those quick 1v1s just to establish fear. Like, if you make them feel uncomfortable because they can't do it in a matchup, you might be able to bait your opponent, the opponent's teammate, to come in and try and help, and then you get free punishes.
Here's the problem. I see a lot of Mateo hitting red team, right? And it's good. but I see him hitting Insomniac too. Like a lot of Insomniac's getting caught up in a lot of these nairs, a lot of these up airs, and I don't think it's necessarily Insomniac's fault. It's just Palutena.
Hey, you know, it's all good though, because like I said, majority of the time they've been able to establish a lot of like early combo breakers with just quick hits, like maybe a fair. But couldn't really do too much about Insomniac's first stock there, and good coverage coming in and taking him out with the up air. So plenty of speed, even though he's having a problem, but heavy punish on that whiff grab with the up smash.
My thing is, like, if you can hear me, I always kind of clench when I see Palutena go for that up air. I mean, listen, it was great. It killed what it needed to kill, and so did that. But Palutena's really, really strong, and you do not want to get a miskill. Oh,
yeah, no.
He's going for it. Insomniac tried so hard.
In a day of old, that would have killed in that position, but thankfully for Juice, that character got rather butchered in terms of the kill power off the top. So Insomniac's still putting on so much damage though. Insomniac is doing his job and letting Mateo close out these kills because they it's very close, but I think that the blue team has won way more in these scrambles, and there's another stock loss for Juice. Down here is going to take that stock out though. Is Juice going to be able to make it back? No. Mateo walking out relatively unscathed, 55% on his second stock.
They need one good combo on Mateo right now. And I liked how Juice kind of like turned around. He's like, you know what, you'll live from that F smash. I don't really need to come in and help you, but Mateo really needs to stay alive here for his team. And like I said, that up air, if they were in a better position, that could have been really bad news for Mateo.
Yeah, and another thing, Mateo, like, trying to go for a down air on the illusion. Oh, and he's getting hit.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it,
He caught
Ajax.
the corner
so
of Smashville, very reminiscent of what the complaint is on Unova, where you get caught in that corner and that teleport is going to end up losing its stock. Now, last stock for blue team here with Insomniac at near kill percent.
But so is Beast. I mean, Charizard is heavy, but I really think that Juice needs to focus on Insomniac here. Get off the Palutena.
Yeah, I think, well, forcing him in the corner, I think the reason why he stayed grounded is because Beast was currently attacking Insomniac. He didn't want to go and accidentally hit his teammate. But, like so, here we go.
Ooh,
both of them covering.
He really chased it.
He was looking for an air dodge, because if he got that air dodge there, even at 64, probably would have been dead. Beast trying to find his way back in. Insomniac used his jump, but the the fly is actually going to help him live. And great coverage from Mateo. He prevented the F smash or any type of kill, but up throw is going to finally take it out. Back down to one stock apiece. Can the blue team bring this to game number 5?
This is close. This edge guard. This edge guard right here, giving Juice stage control here is a really bad idea.
Yeah, he's just trying to get himself out of the corner. Juice, I like the fact that he baited it like he was going to go for a dare, try and get him to jump early, go for that fair. Back throw's going to get him off stage, though. There's not too much he could do from this point.
I like the jump and then just recover low. Like,
I'm
you know what? I'm
surprised that
scared.
Mateo didn't commit for an air off stage, but let's see if he just set him up, going for the down tilt, trying to keep it safe. He might drop down for an air this time coming around.
My heart is racing, Ajax. I am nervous.
Yeah, this is the difference between moving on into grand finals on winner's side or potentially going to game 5.
I feel like a back air at the edge of the stage will kill, like, right now.
Oh, yeah. One mistake
from both of them.
Exactly. One mistake from either one of these players is going to cost them their stock. Like, they're both at high. Fair. It's a drag down air, but excuse me, down smash. That's going to cost them.
Yeah. And we're at game 5 now.
Just barely missing that down smash.
These are why these SDs from Beast are really, really, like, bad.
And you know what? I mean, he was doing a better job that time, but I think a big thing was how consistent the blue team was able to let Insomniac go up, put on that damage, and then Mateo closing it out on the other side, staying over and letting him do his job and getting those early up air kills you were saying you're cringing so much about, like, because he just set him up perfectly. Right. Whenever they're all at 100+%, even if Bayo's not killing off the top, Mateo can finish the plate. Right. Blue team was doing a good job, but you could see a couple of miscues.
I think we went back.
I'm pretty sure we ran it right back to you. Yeah. I like it too. Everybody was doing great on the stage. Let's see if the red team can make some switches, if Beast can go back to those early edge guards he was getting before, or if...
Why are you comboing your own teammate, Insomniac? Did you see that?
Yeah.
He started comboing Mateo here, and
it's hard too, because when Bayo gets things going, like, they have a one-track mind. It's like, all right, I gotta finish this combo.
Yes, I got the up.
And Witch Twist lasts for so long too. By the time you go for the next hit,
did you see that?
Well, that was because Mateo was actually just jumping there. That was unfortunate on the two of them, but for Red Team, capitalize every mistake that you can. Because of all these team hits and friendly fire that's happened from Blue Team so far, Beast in particular has been able to capitalize on them.
Right. Decides to kill his own teammate?
Yeah, I think...
Oh, God, this is so unfortunate. I feel like, so this is the problem with both of these teams.
insomniac
Beast
paying
is
the favor.
FDing. Blue team is killing each other.
Yeah, especially in this game here. I think the first one was actually just a mistake because of the witch time timing.
Right.
But that second one, that was just an S-Smash to punish Juice, and Mateo got all of that fist too.
He'll live.
Yeah, plenty of recovery still on Bayonetta there, luckily for him, because most other characters, after getting that down air, could probably just have been done.
Did you notice the opponent switch there? Beast recovered and then was just like, I ain't gonna touch this. I ain't gonna touch this Bayonetta. Like, you take care of it, and sent it off to Juice, and then he was able to send Mateo off.
Yeah, I think a big part of it's just because of how well Juice has been able to fight the Bayo. Instead, the mash of that witch time was perfect because there was there was a very small window where he had a chance to be able to get himself safe if maybe Bats Within might have kept him alive, but instead they get a stock. Perfect frame trap coming in from Juice, going from that up air frame trap into the nair drag down.
Oh my God,
smash,
he almost
close
died.
it out.
What was that? Is that just F tilt? He almost died.
I believe it
from
was,
F
yeah.
tilt.
I mean, at the ledge, at 130 plus, Bayo ain't too heavy. She's about to cake to the party, but she don't have too much else going on for her, unfortunately.
And Juice just trying to get the stock off of Insomniac right now.
Oh, and the reversal on that combo. Falling up air is going to close out the stock on Insomniac. Red Team looking very comfortable here. I mean, 102% on Juice. Oh, that should be coverage. Oh, no!
All right,
Beast,
that's fine.
Beast trying to break up the combo, and instead got hit for himself, and Juice losing it. And now we're back to one stock apiece. Game number 5.
Beast, I mean, we're really 1v1ing here. Mateo is so good at just running him with that dash attack.
Juice forcing Mateo off stage, and then the immediate, like, I like the fact that he kind of made it look like he was forgetting about him. He went back, tried to go for that down air. Insomniac currently stuck in the corner, luckily not moving forward. Beast was ready to delete that stock.
Uh-oh. You hate to, you always get so nervous whenever you hear witch twist start.
And luckily for Beast, Insomniac wasn't ready with that back air off stage because he was in a perfect position to back air Beast. And the forward smash punish is going to close out that stock, and now we're lagged to only 132%.
One Palutena. I'm surprised
I think
that
it was
down
his jump
air,
as well.
Yeah. Just spike him, Beast. Or
there
Juice.
it
There it is. Third time's the charm. And that set was crazy.
I would have.
That was crazy.
I would have laughed maniacally if after what Beast was doing over there, tactical crouching, of course.
Tactical crouching.
Yeah, tactical crouching. If they lost that.
You know, I'm really surprised that we haven't seen the really strong team of. I know it's back to us, and we have to talk about the ending of Winners Finals because it was so great. But we have not seen Jersey's best team, in my opinion, Lemon Tea and Jet, step up until right now. So
Jet being he's still playing Incineroar, right?
Definitely, that team is very much still Incineroar and Wolf. That is.